Hey guys, once upon a time this morning, I kind of woke up feeling a bit groggy, feeling a bit shitty because the night before I didn't set an alarm. And so I woke up 2 hours after my proposed time that I was supposed to wake up. And so I got out of the wrong side of the bed, started feeling shitty already, and I was like, kind of like beating myself up over it. And I know the last video was talking about positive self-talk, but I fell into the pattern again of negative talking. And so I went through Instagram, I was scrolling around, and I saw that my friend was playing basketball, and I was like, dude, we should link up and play some basketball again real soon. And he's like, I'm gonna be here for quite a while, come join. I was like, hell yeah. Spontaneity is all my middle name, so I'm gonna go there. So I rocked up, and straight away he was there with another one of his friends. So I'm gonna call my mate, the one that called me, I'm gonna call him my old friend, and I'm gonna call the guy that he introduced me to my new friend. So he introduced me to this guy. He was like a big ball of energy. He was 130 kilos, 6 foot, huge, really strong guy. And he was just so vibrant, so energetic, and he was just great energy to be around. And I've just felt so amazing around him already. And we were just like vibing, me, my old friend, my new friend. We were like, I was like so happy again, like shooting, I was sinking all my shots. And I was like, yeah, my vibe attracts my tribe. Like, life is so good. It's all about the people who you surround yourself with. I was just like feeling amazing again. And so one moment throughout the day, throughout the morning, my old friend, he says to my new friend, he's like, hey bro, you mind if I tell Brendan about what happened to your dad? And I was like, straight away, as soon as I heard that, I was like, fuck, I'm about to hear some like heavy news. So then my new friend, he's like, yeah, just tell him. And at that moment, my old friend was like, it's his dad's funeral today. And at that moment, I was just, my heart sank, and I was like, oh, fuck. I can't believe like I'm hearing this right now. Like, how is it possible that he has so much energy, so much love for life when it's literally the last day that he's ever gonna see his dad? This very day. And I asked him that. I was like, dude, how do you have so much energy? How are you so happy right now? And he straight up said to me, it's less of me and more of him. And that just touched my heart so much. It really made my heart skip a beat, because I was like, fuck man, this guy has so much love for life. And it's so true, because when our loved ones leave us and they go to the spirit plane, they don't want to see us upset. They don't want to see us crying. They don't want to see us putting ourselves down. They don't want to see us depressed. And so I know that if I were to pass away, I would love to see my family, my friends happy. I would like to see them celebrate my life instead of crying. Well, obviously we have to cry to release our emotions, to express our true selves, but ultimately I want them to remember me as a happy person. I want them to remember me as someone that wanted them to be happy. Even if I left this world, I want to leave this world a better place. And so I would love to see my loved ones celebrate my life. And so this goes back to the topic of why you should only compare yourself to other people if they're in a shitty situation, but they still happen to find the joy in life, and they still bring themselves up and share the positivity around with everyone around them. And so the only reason why you should compare yourself to other people is if they're in a shitty situation, but they still see the joy of life. They can still share their love. They can still pour out of their cup. Because you don't want to compare yourself to other people if you're comparing them and you're making yourself feel shit. So most of the times when we compare ourselves to other people, it's so that we feel shit. Like, we see someone else that is doing better than us. We see someone else that's in a loving relationship and we have like a toxic relationship. We compare ourselves, our chapter 2 to their chapter 20. And that's what you don't want to do. The only reason why you should compare yourself to other people is so that it can share your own perspective. You can relate to them on another level, and you can realize like, fuck, why am I feeling shit about my day when I just woke up two hours late? That's insignificant compared to someone else that's lost their father and is gonna see their father for the last time in a coffin. And he himself, even though he's going through this hardship of never being able to see his father again after today, he's still sharing the love. He's still being the best version of himself. So guys, I would like to thank you guys for taking a few minutes to watch this video. And if you guys like this video, share it with a loved one. Share it with someone that you think will make their life better. Thank you. Make sure to caress that like button. I'm trying to make this a thing, guys. I don't know why everyone's saying, oh yeah, smash that like button, destroy it. I'm like, fuck man, this like button is what is gonna help your career. This like button is what's gonna make other people see this video. So caress it, like pat it. Make that like button your best friend. It's like a little purring cat. Thanks guys. Subscribe, share it with everyone you love. I appreciate you. God bless.